Welcome back to another Avatar: The Last Airbender draft. This is the first time I'm really getting to play today, so I've played a lot of pre-releases, but not a lot of drafts. Right out of the gate, I know Hakoda's very, very good. I've done a lot of allies, both in pre-release, and I believe my last draft was also allies, like ally adjacent. Hakoda's pretty good. I really like Teo. Yeah, I don't think Hakoda's great, so we're happy to take it. I did just draft a Boros, so I'm a little less interested in that. True Ancestry, return one target permanent. Permanent's nice, create a clue. I think that's very good. Good recursion for a Selesnya deck. Good card draw. I think that's fine. I can also see Deadly Precision for like an Orzhov sack situation. But I think Hakoda actively wants allies, and so green is a good color pair for Hakoda specifically. So I think that's where I want to be. I really like Glider Staff. I like the Water Tribe as well, but we'll get more allies. I'll take the staff here. That card is very, very nice. Airbending seems broken. I think it's solid. Honestly, I've enjoyed all the mechanics, really. Razor Wings, Badger Mole, May is cool, Hama's great, but we're pretty far away from Hama, and I think Hakoda Glider Staff is already good enough, so I'm not like super interested in triple of another color. So Razor Wings it is. Not loving what we're seeing here in that pack specifically, but we still have some space. Fancy Footwork I think is very playable, but the Mana Dork is where it's at. I really like this card. Now, it's more designed for Gruul, but like, I think it's gonna be good in anything playing green. More mana, more better, baby. Did 3-color allies with Cheerleader Aang, and it went well. Oh man. Remember we were talking about in the very beginning, pick 2, maybe going this way? The fact that we're still seeing this is a pretty interesting option here. I mean, I don't think this card's a banger, but it's a really, really good signpost, powerful card within the archetype, and that's a good sign that it's open. Could still take it. I mean, we're pretty fine, but again, I think the Hakoda is really nice, and that incentivizes us to have allies, so I think I would like a 2-drop ally, which means maybe this. This also plays well if we do decide to take a swap. I don't hate Avatar enthusiasts. Oh no, I should have got the Sabertooth Moose Lion. I completely didn't see it. I saw it right as like the timing was going up. I was just looking at the white options because I'm a big dum-dum. Aang's Journey in case we decide to splash. I think Uncle Iroh's okay. This is a green card. I'll take a curve filler here. Sabertooth Moose Lion. I think that's good. A nice top end for sure. I like the first time flyer. None of these seem great. I'm gonna take the Wasp. We do have these 3 cards that kind of lend us well to potentially swapping in. I don't like these lands very much. Yeah, it's looking more and more like maybe green isn't it. It's kind of a late Moose Lion, but is there generally considered a strongest color in draft in this set? I'm not sure yet, honestly. I've only drafted a handful of times and I don't have a good grasp of it. I don't feel like I've like broken the format at all. Oh. This card could be quite good. Crawler is nice though. I think Crawler is the more straightforward. Yeah, we're not seeing anything in green or white. Doesn't look open. Now I feel bad not having taken the other. Yeah, yikes. I think this is the first draft where we've really been cut off hard. Good, this is garbage anyway. We really didn't see white. So Longfang is good? I like the trap as well. I think we're gonna follow the signs there. We'll take Longfang. And we might just be binning like Hakoda. Hakoda's maybe even splashable. Maybe we're like an Abzan. abs and girlies today. Especially with green now. Could have had 2 of those. Deck would have been pretty sweet. It's certainly open. We could still play Longfang. We just lose like Moose, Lion, Cub, and Ancestry. And we already have a Pirates and a Buzzard Wasp colony and a Poxbearers. What are we missing out on? No green. Like one of these 2 is fine. White is fine. I'll take this rare. This might be more open than I want it to be. Yeah, this is interesting. This opens up the most things, which means the Deadly Precision pick 2, and then like the pick 5, 6 first Sandbenders. But this is nice because we had to pick 5 Sandbenders going this way. The person next to us clearly didn't take that, so now we should get hooked up back the other way again. Protection, Razor Wings, removal. Judy is great sacrifice fodder for sure. Every time you sack a thing, do a thing. That's Judy. That's exactly what you want to be doing. Plus we just kind of need 2 drops. Tribe draws some stuff. Need removal. I'm gonna take this trap. I like it. This is not where I thought we were going. We bounced back and forth between 3 totally different decks, but I think we've correctly identified the open lane. Whether or not it's in time to make it a good deck, or whether or not, you know, there's just enough opportunity here to make it a good deck, I don't know, but we'll find out. Really nice sack outlet here. Pick 2. We're really looking for like May. I think this is kind of a card we need, huh? I think this card's very nice for us. Plus we need 2s, right? Gives us 4. Oh man, Deadly Agents is so good. There's the Corrupted Official. I'm gonna take Deadly Agents. Longfang, Deadly Agents, like, these are all good cards. Advisor. These only get nobles, right? Earthbend for Forest. That's certainly not going to be us. Wrong color duel. You also get like lessons, which is not something I think we will do. Yikes. Now blue is what's open? Come on. What is everybody drafting? What are you guys doing? So many Teos. Stop it. I don't hate Pillar Launch. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to be short playables. These can be good. I don't quite have enough sack things. Oh my god, I don't know what to take here. Am I more... I think I'm more green than white at this point. Yeah, it's just Hakoda. Bleh. I mean, I might just need things I can cast. Red is the wrong color land. No! Stop! I mean, is like dual land just the best thing here? Wow, they rated this super badly. That's really surprising. I don't think it's amazing by any means, but that's real low. Yeah, Hakoda's not even like worth splashing at this point. We just don't have allies. So this is awful. Is it? It's a dual land, baby. I'm gonna take a duel. 2-drop. This is a really good, like, sacrifice thing. I have this already. So Sabertooth's back in. You're back in. You're back in. So out with the first couple picks. We've lost the sacrifice idiot, but maybe it's like this. Because we don't have things that really want to sacrifice that except for... Oh, Heibai's real good, though. Damn it! Ah! I think Heibai... Oh, sold out? Oh, no. Heibai is so good, though. Heibai's good. And I did take the merchant. Heibai's so good. Passing a sold out there hurts, though. Here's 2 really nice sacrificey things. I think both of those are good. I think Ko is good. I'm gonna take the Ko. Realm of Ko. Oh, Dai Li agents? I'm gonna take Dai Li agents. Oh, this feels weird. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm not running any of this stuff. Black, red. A pick 6 sold out. That's nice. That was a gift. The boulder. Or a thing to sacrifice to Heibai and to the buzzard wasp. I think I could go either way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, like, Dai Li agents really like the boulder. Right? Because it attacks based on the number of creatures with +1/+1 counters, which we don't have a ton of. We have Longfang, we've got Heibai, Peddlers, which is probably doesn't make all of them probably don't make the cut. Flopsy's solid, right? Put a +1/+1 counter for each creature you control. Each creature you control, power 4 or greater, can't be blocked by 1 or more creatures. It's a nice top end. I think that's better than one of our 6-drops. I'll take the Sacky Sack guy. I think black is more important, so I'll cut the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion Cub. Oh my god, pick 11 sold out? Wild. And the precision? Oh my god. I don't know why that happened. Everything I wanted from the other, like every bad decision I had in these packs or choice I had, came back around and was fine. Oh yeah, is it tonight's Thursday? It's Thursday Night Football. The Decked Out team has a fantasy football league. And I think this week it's really important that I... Oh, no. I think I'm playing against the #1 player. And if I lose this week, then I've got one more week that I have to make it in. I have to win next week. If I lose this one to the #1 player, which I'm likely to do, I have to win my next match. I don't have any good trade-ins. Yeah. I'm 46 to win, 46%. But this player has always, like, wildly outperformed. So I don't love my chances. Alright, I think I'm just going to take the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion Cub. It's a little heavy on a top end, but we have good curve. We got lots of stuff. And I'll just aggressively bin them. It's fine. Double Dai Li agents. I feel like we ended up in an okay spot. Let's give this a try. What was that noise? That noise did not sound like it was coming from Arena. Alright, I like this. This is a good curve. The boulder. This is a really nice on the play curve. No! Oh, if you kill that, I'm so wrecked. Oh, brutal. They knew I was gonna curve out. At least we ripped the land so I can still play Boomy, or the boulder. But God, that would have been spicy. That would have been so good. I will snap block Iroh. Although against Izzet, I think it's a lot less important. But I don't want him to block the boulder either. Wow, you have a lot of lessons. Double uncommon of the same lesson is pretty nice to go with your uncommon discount. They've only played uncommons so far. Let's put a fire counter on the vehicle. As long as the vehicle has 3 or more fire counters on it, it's an artifact creature. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pass. I guess I could crawler this turn, but then I'm not holding open this sold out. It does mean we can't Flopsy this turn, but Flopsy's not great right now anyway. Pass to attackers. All right, let's swamp cycle this. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for me anyway. We want creatures with counters on them before we do anything with that. I am happy to attack now, because if they swing back, then Badger Mole gets to attack, and that's just fine. I feel like that's a race we can win. Sold out. Probably gonna have to kill the War Balloon. Funny Journalist says I always overperform in the first drafts and then return to mediocrity. I'm actually the same way, and I think the reason for that is that you have a stronger deck evaluation than the average person, but then your ability to, and this isn't like a knock, I actually think I'm the same, but your ability to hyper focus and fine tune the best of the best is lower. So like I like to make this comparison between me and Airball, for example. This sucks. He's very similar, where he's the opposite, where he does worse in the beginning, but once he reads some articles, once he analyzes 17 lands, once he, you know, listens to podcasts, whatever it is, and then he can take that and turn it into very, very good information. I have to kill this because it's hitting me too hard. Anyway, he can take that information and then turn his play into a far better player than what I am. Card's a problem. was fun watching you draft last week during the pre-release. It helped me go 2-1 at my LGS. Congratulations, my friend. You learned what not to do, right? Because I know my early access was pretty bad. This is going better, but not a ton. I don't know why they're not activating the war balloon. Seems kind of wild. Also, like double Iroh, combustion, lightning strike. Their combustion is already a 7 thing. That's wild. Yeah, we're super dead, right? Yeah, my pre-releases ended up really, really well. I was like 13-2, I think. This has to die. But so does this. So, here we are. Oh boy. Now we're dead. That has reach, but it's too late. I don't have enough mana for both. GG. Real quick, guys, I want to shout out one of our sponsors, Elgato. If you guys use Spell Table, if you guys work from home, you guys should definitely be checking out Elgato. They have everything you guys need to fix those setups, take the glare away from the sleeves. There's a link there in the channel, and MNG gets you 5% off. Again, they have the lighting, the microphone, the cameras, the green screens, everything you guys need for a really, really nice spell table setup. And I can tell you, lighting is key if you guys play Magic online. Click the link, check it out. Even if you aren't interested or don't play spell table, just clicking the link is a great way to support the team for free. And if you're on YouTube, you can find that link in the description of the video. All right. I'm gonna find something that Buzzard Wasp can sacrifice for value. I can feel it in my jellies. All right, 2-drop. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Mr. Tendo, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate ya. This is not what I wanted to do. Am I still sponsored by NerdGear? So Decked Out has not been full-time sponsored by them. We've had sponsorships for just whatever the ad segment is. And that has been only the one time. Getting some dubs. I'm above 50% right now, but not by much. We got 4 wins in the first draft, and I think this draft is okay. We really struggled to find our way, but I think we ended up with a deck that's solid. Whenever you cast a Lesson or Saga or Shrine, put a counter on another target creature. That card's very good. Am I going to sold out if they do a thing? I'd rather just cast the Daily Agents. +1/+1 and indestructible. I mean, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to get a 2-for-1. They do get a counter out of it, but they also put a counter on it for this lesson as well. So we did get a lot of Guru Batik value there. That's annoying. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If you do, draw a card whenever another creature you control dies. If it had a counter on it, put its counters on this creature. That's real nice. No blocks. Because now we can do the swampity swamp here. Oh, or do I just want to hay buy? I mean, they both seem good. I kind of want to draw cards because I want to draw lands. So I feel like I could wait on hay buy maybe. For green, I guess. I don't think it matters much. Although I guess I do have a... I think I cut that actually. Exile, return it to the battlefield. Now we have good blockers. Pass. The boulder helping make sack fodder is very nice. Kyoshi's real good. Or Suki, I mean, Suki. That's a little rude, if I do say so myself. But in Selesnya, they shouldn't have too many more of those types of answers. So, what does that look like? I like Dai agents. Because it gives us some hay-buy fodder. And if they start cracking, we can crack back. And get in some real good damage. Because this Dai agent does work. Rabaru's rough, right? Because that's going to give flying to the Rabaru. If they send with Suki, are we double blocking? Shit. 6 is kind of a lot. I was thinking like Dai agents and X, but maybe it's like Dai agents and Wasp, and they can't kill both. And either one they kill, I think, is okay. Because Suki's gonna get scarier, bigger. Right now they have only one white open. They chose to kill the Dai agent. I think that's fine for me. Still stuck here on 5 lands. Could get rid of the Moose Lion. Enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So we are highly incentivized to just go as wide as we can. Which right now is still just 1 creature. And it's not hay-buy. And we're just gonna have to keep taking the Rabaru to the face. That's not good. I could just drop hay-buy, and maybe I should. I'm gonna land cycle the Moose. What do you think about the set so far? I'm having a great time. I love it. But then again, I really love Avatar, so. Well, this is a little bit what I was worried about. Because now I kind of don't want to cycle the Moose Lion. Because I kind of need the reach. But we did get a clue. So I think now I can maybe afford to not do it. So that way we'll see what we do here. Ah, Rabaroo, huh? Whoa, cancel. 3, 4, 2 lands? Am I willing to try to trade for it? How bad is it if we get blown out? I didn't notice that there was a stick. It's the last card in their hand, so we're gonna see what it is. I should have done this first. Because I can't, if they find an answer for my Moose Lion, I'm pretty sad. Oh my god. Alright, the last card's not good. For cereal? Are we for cereal right now? This is wild. Okay, well. Just know that I hate you. I need something that can block all of these shitters. I'm still going to be taking 3 to the dome, but that will stop as soon as I can play a Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. The reason I'm hesitant to cycle it and play like the bunny is because I don't have any other answers for this Glider Kid, really. I think I have like 1. No, I have 2. I think I have a second sold out, as well as the Swamp Trap. Hey, thank you, Mordecai, for a 6-month resub. My hero, why didn't you attack me? That is concerning. I'm not going to attack, because if they kill the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion, we take $1 billion to the face. I am not going to PAX. The decked out team is actually going to be doing a special Avatar sealed event at Mox Boarding House in Portland. So if you guys are in the Pacific Northwest, I think there's about 20 seats left. Whenever another creature you control or a land you control is put into a graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So now we can start, we can cast Long Fang and do the thing, which seems great. So let's tap a black, green. So we'll go Long Fang. And the Peddler Pirates. And then Heibai is going to come in for 7. And that maybe trades for the Glider Kids. And I think I'm actually fine with that, because Heibai then gets even bigger. Long Fang triggers, the Pirate triggers. I think all of these things are excellent. Let's stack it onto the Pirate. I'm A-okay with this. Could be a combat trick, but again, I think getting it out of their hand is great, and if Heibai dies, the counter just goes on to something. Okay. Heibai's dead. I get to put a counter onto something. I guess that's going to be the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. And then let's put the Heibai on, the Heibai mana onto this. I put 1 counter on the Moose Lion because I need to make sure I can continue to box with the glider kids. Great, great, great. How big is the location? It is... Our event is 60 players, and we sold out of the first one, and the second one was Spider-Man and did not sell out. But yeah, if one of you guys, you know, can make it, if you're in Seattle, Portland-ish area. We do have people that come down from Seattle to hang out. We do a meet and greets beforehand. We raise money for charity. Every single round we raffle off collector boosters. It's a ton of fun. Ooh, the combo. I mean, against these colors, I'm slamming Longfang. And then next turn, we can do the thing, activating the Longfang. Oh, this is gonna be gorgeous. I'm super happy. Hey now. That's rude. We could start doing the Judy thing, but I think I want to just get the damage in. I'm happy with any draw, land or otherwise right now. So, scrying is nice. I'm really sad that Longfang's gone. Hey Bye's great. Full control. I'm okay with this. Realistically, we probably should have just Haybide, sacked him, and kept the earthbending creature. But Fortune Teller was going to annoy me. And it gives us something for this if we want to cast it. Opponent is starting to dig. I love it when they have 4 mana and they're starting to try to do that stuff. This is a great Haybye target. If they... Countering my merchant is just like so bad. It's kind of funny actually. And Haybye is a great card because it says leaves play. It doesn't say sacrifice. It doesn't say dies. It just says leaves play. I like the extra Judy damage that we've done. There was a couple of turns where we like could get 2 in, or we can do the thing, sack a thing, do a thing, but this extra 4 damage has been real nice. So it comes into play, you get to make a 1/1. Creatures you control have base power and toughness XX. So that's not great yet. But it certainly could be. Waterbend X. They can currently waterbend an okay amount. I'm gonna decline. I think I want to go a little wider at this point. Could have played the merchant or something, but I think just getting another lethal threat on board is better. All right. Chugging along nicely, if I do say so myself. Yuck. How do I throw away both colors for lands, though? I don't like it. But this is still, like, I trust the curve of my deck to not throw back good mana bases. If this was, like, all black lands or something, I'm probably throwing it back. But we're on the play. Going down to 6 is pretty rough on the play. We have both colors. We have a removal spell, so like if our opponent does happen to curve out too powerful, like too strong, then we can slow it down. Choose a non-land card from it. Joke's on you, none of these things are super relevant. Yes, this is a little rough. This is a little rough. But our opponent also has a slow hand. Ooh, I could get that back. I'm actually gonna do that because I can crack the clue. And it's the only removal, like I don't have a lot of removal in my deck. Also gives us 1 closer to dig for the removal for the Moose Lion. I like that. Oh, that's a nice card. I mean, you're super dead. But it does give me some 1/1s. I have destroyed the cabbage cart. Yeah, I showed chat about it earlier too. If you guys are just coming in, if you super smash this cabbage cart, it'll eventually bust and break, and then you'll get a little notification on the top to, wow, it still works though, which is interesting. It'll still deal 2 and drain. It'll still drain 2. What was I saying? Hey, that's my card. Oh, good. I don't need it. Huzzah. You'll get a little notification that gives you the cabbage. Pet, actually. This thing is still gonna kill you. If I just attack, we hit for 3/6. If I play this, I still hit for 5 because I add 2 more creatures. So it's a huge progression in the board, but I do hit for 1 less. I like that it makes like the goat sound. I think that's pretty funny. Oh, I didn't need to. The Daily Agents will kill him. The Daily Agents hit for -1 or -6 and did kill them. Drain 3 every turn. I didn't see what my life total was, but I'm guessing it was high. Nice. 3/1, let's go. Now this is a little bit more questionable. I think it's still reasonable. We have two of our strongest cards in play. They stack real well. We're on the draw, so like any land works. We just any land for the Long Fang Swamp Trap into buzzers. This is a little rough. I think our deck, I'm trying to decide how much it functions without green. And I don't think it's well, so we're gonna mulligan. We're gonna hope that that's the right call. All right, that was great. Good draw, good draw. All right, little hat man. Momo. Long Fang. I think making a video on how to mulligan, draft, and keep would be really cool. I think it's a good idea. Maybe I should take a screenshot of like every single opening hand for a couple of drafts and discuss why I would or would not keep them. I feel like that'd be pretty sweet. The problem is that I'm not sure I'm right. Like, that's my vibes. But, yikes. I needed to... I'm gonna Judy, because then I can surveil for, to try to hit my fourth land here. We kind of need to. I like that it's actually the characters. This was such a really well done partnership. And honestly, I hope the Spider-Man people are like kicking themselves for what Spider-Man could have been. Because I do think a good chunk... Oh, here's the cabbage that I was telling you about. I do think a good chunk of what Spider-Man could have been is Spider-Man's fault. Okay. That thing is getting bigger. So am I just going the boulder and I'm planning on starting to sack the merchant, I guess? I guess it's this. We do have to race the Momo a little bit. Oh, you have untap. That's nice. I don't think we can play around untap at this point. Okay. They are running low-ish on cards. Yikes. They still have enough to earthbend. Oh, no. This card's pretty good. I think this is the first time I've seen it really in action. Huh. And I can't do anything about that card. That's nice. But I'm gonna chill. Earthbender's Ascension. Yep. Okay, they can't do the thing just yet. If they attack with just the Foggy Swamp Bender, we go to 1. Which is scary. But we're not dead, because then we can kill it. And it'll be a little while till these things can get through. Oh, that's nice too. This is sorcery speed though. So I think I just cast this. Oh, that's lame though. Because I have to just chump this. That's rough. I guess there's a world where I could cast out and precision, but I don't think so. All right, now I just need these cards in your hand to be a blank for a minute. Just a minute, that's all I ask. Give me one turn. I mean, I technically have answers for that. I'm actually fine with this attack. Like, I eat their thing, trade their thing, die. It's not great. But it's not the end of the world either. Oh no, that's kind of the end of the world. I'm like, oh no. Forgot about the land. Because now they rip a land, they get to put a counter on something, and I'm in some rough shape. I would like a land. If I could double spell, that'd be sick. Scry 2 is pretty nice. They scried top. Scary. That could be good later. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to chump this, right? Unless I double spell and I chump the Sabertooth for a turn. I think that's actually better. Yeah, I think that's actually a lot better. Oh no! I forgot it's gonna have trample. Huh. This gives trample till end of turn. I didn't know that. Oh, that's substantially better than I thought. So if I had killed it, I would have just chumped my bird. And then the next turn, this thing would have been bigger and it would have been bad. If I had ripped a land, I would have just played the 2-drop and held open the removal, but that was not an option. So I thought double spelling would be better. I did indeed forget about the trample. So our only play was to kill the thing. Now they did top, and there's a world where they like don't do that because I could have the answer. Not after I tapped out. I don't remember if they cycled. I think they cycled before though, right? Before I tapped out. So putting a land on top is interesting. Although I guess if no, I'm dead anyway. If I hold open the removal, oh yeah, they target the moose and then I still do the thing. But I feel like if I had all the mana open just a 2/2, I wouldn't, if I were them, I wouldn't target the moose. I would have targeted the other creature to force me to have to kill that. So then I'm still kind of up a creek. But they had lethal either way. They didn't. If they play the land, target the moose, I blow up the moose, and then I block my 2/2 to their 2/3, it dies, but that's fine. But we're not dead. And then if they target the 2/3 and give it trample, I have to blow it up and chump the 7/7 and hope to find a different answer. But I did think, admittedly, that if they topped, that I would have enough of an answer. You thought it was a sorcery? Yeah, the other one, the Deadly Precision, the one that I cast, was a sorcery. That's why I did it. It was more mana efficient as well. But yeah, I thought I did have a little bit more time. Maybe that's not right. I was thinking I just want something back for this, but actually probably should not have done that. I do think that playing Badger Mole's better now that I drew it, but we had no way of knowing that, so. This enchantment's annoying. It's a good true target, and I don't have a lot of other things to do with that mana. So oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. They're stuck on mana, which is nice. Yeah, no attacks. Hey, bye. Do the end works in earthbending lands? Do the end works in earthbending lands? Not sure what that means. Badger mole. I mean, that's fine. They do get to hit me for a little bit here. Oh. But, hey, I mean, the counters go on something else. That just makes this Mana Dork a viable card. Hey, bye. I could hit the clue, which is interesting, but I like a card more than I like a 2/2. Even if the card that we draw is better than a 2/2, or it could be a land and draws us, even if it is a land, it draws us closer to a thing that is not a land. That has to be better than a 2/2. Our opponent is like what we did in the last draft, just stay on 3 forever. I think we were like 19 cards deep. couldn't find a 4th. They've done some work though. The Team Avatar I think is really cool. I like this card a lot. I played it during the pre-release a ton. Or no, I played it during the drafts a ton, but I never saw it in pre-release. Ah, how the turns have tabled. Don't tap like that. I see. Do I wish to sack Judy? I think the answer is no. Let's just go like this. Against these colors, I don't think I do. Sure thing. The uncommon board wipe, yeah. That's nice. I don't really need the mana anymore. And I need to keep their stuff in check. Because the problem is I don't know that we're winning the race. We kind of are. But I'm a little worried that we're not. Do I want hay buy counters or do I want to draw a card? That's kind of cute. I could sack hay buy and make a really big buzzard wasp. I'm gonna decline. I think I'm just gonna sack. I was thinking about just sacking Judy, but the Judy makes this thing so big. I don't know. The Judy also just gives me so much value later, but this is also a good threat. I don't know. I think that could go either way. The Buzzard Wasp sacking the hay buy and getting like 2 counters plus the hay buy trigger, like that's pretty neat. But then if they have 1 removal spell, then we're toast. Whereas now we have like multiple threats. Take 5? I'll block. I think it matters. Decline. Like we're putting some hurt on them. I can buff this. I can puff this. That's sad. What if you didn't do that though? I was like, I could sold out my hay buy, and then I would get to put counters on the bird, but then it would still get the -5, so it doesn't do anything. And that makes me very sad. Interesting. Rude. That's nice. Decline. Daily agents should seal the deal. Unless they have the big board clear. But even if they do, I feel like we still, because we keep daily agents in 1 swamp and a sold out, that seems pretty good. Seafood, did Veggie talk to you about adding the Ko-fi link down below? I believe it has always been there, but let me double check because I 100% should have done that day 1. And I'm pretty sure it always has been. Let me double check. You don't have trample or anything, right? So if you click the donate button, the button that says donate, it takes you to Ko-fi. And it says, click the picture above to become a channel champion. I don't know who the fuck wrote that. That sounds lame as hell. I must have wrote that like 10 years ago. All right, we got this. Didn't realize that. Thought it was a different donate. Good to know. Yeah, so I used to have Streamlabs to donate directly, but Ko-fi does it at the same rate. They don't take a fee. And I didn't see a need to have different, like, donate cash here and Ko-fi to buy stuff. And Ko-fi also allows you to do goals, which is something Streamlabs doesn't. So when Decked Out did the merger, I removed the one that I've had for like 9 years and moved exclusively to the other one. So yeah, there's a link for our Ko-fi that has a link to our shop, which doesn't have enough, much in it right now. You can also buy like deck techs and things from there. Badger mole, badger mole. I'm just gonna do this now because I feel like against Boros, I just want more removal. I also want clues, and I also want to get in a bunch of damage. I was trying to get a deck tech the other day and was waiting for the bot to post the link. Yeah, just go down below, click donate. That'll take you to the full Ko-fi. Also, I think exclamation Ko-fi also pops up a thing. Both the Ko-fi bot and the Stream Elements bot have it. So you should be good to go. Oh yeah, whenever you sack another permanent, let's go. Of course, Veggie would not think to type exclamation Ko-fi, so you can tease him about that for, I don't know, ever. That's something Veggie should definitely know. Or at least know to try. Boros who? I'm the aggro player, baby. Do I just kill that? Or do I hay-buy? I think I'm gonna hay-buy. What is this one stick? Oh, two stick. I see. I don't know what that is, but I don't care. Hay-buy becoming a threat and peddlers being able to attack in seems good. I don't know that I care whatever this is. This has Death Touch, so it has to be... That's a great 1.5 cards for 1. They're 5-drop plus a combat trick. I'm going to play Daily Agents pre-combat to ensure that if they brick hay-buy here, then I have something to put on it. Although I will say, this would suck if they do the board clear, but it's not that bad, because we just keep Daily Agents. And sure, I'll make it bigger. Yeah, we just keep Daily Agents and the land, and then hay-buy puts the counters onto one of them, and we absolutely rock them. We didn't get the counters? Wow, that's wild. In response to the counters going on it. Although this looks like more counters. How did they do that? What did they just do? I'm gonna do this. Well, maybe I just hit them in the face, actually. That seems better. Yeah, I think hitting him in the face seems better. Nothing else matters. You should have Veggie make a new icon for Ko-fi donate and a write-up for all the things you can request on Ko-fi, like deck techs. He's been doing Ko-fi deck techs for a while. I'm genuinely surprised that he forgot how to get people there. But whatever. I stream way more than Veggie. Like, that's like, you know, I can't knock it too much because I don't know how, you know, Instagram works or TikTok or whatever. That's his job, so. I am the draft master, and if you ever have a question, anyone in the channel, and I'm not the pilot here, because this has been my channel for 9 years, so I know it in the ins and outs. I'm the one that sets up all the stuff, the bots and all the things. I try to tell the other team members it, but sometimes they don't remember or forget, or don't remember or just don't know. So just DM me on Discord. Say, hey, Nerd Girl, I'm trying to buy Veggie's live right now, and I'm trying to buy a deck tech, and he doesn't know how to make that happen. And I will for sure make sure that you can send us money. Anytime, baby. You know, you name it. All right. We got it. 5 wins. That's the profit. Jerome, thank you so much for the hype. You've been a viewer for a very long time. I appreciate you. Says this woman's a draft master in both Hearthstone and Arena. This is a little slow. I'm gonna keep, but I feel like there's a good chance that I might get ran over here. But I'm X and 2 right now. I'm in the profit, and it is getting close to Hammy's taking a break time, so. I like Fufu Cuddly Poofs better, but maybe not against Gruul. Maybe I should have gotten the other one. Oh, that was a great draw, honestly. Because that blocks the Ostrich Horse well. Not knowing where everything is linked. I mean, let's be honest. Veggie probably just would not have had it linked. And there's a button that says donate, and below the button it says click the button to donate. And exclamation whatever the thing is like so universal. Nailed it. This is a good time. I don't know that I just want to slam Heibai, though. I think I'm just going to do the boulder. Because if I slam Heibai and then they kill it, then that feels real bad because Heibai doesn't have anything else on board. And I don't like that. I am fine with this. I'm also fine to trade the boulder. I don't think I care much because I want something for the Buzzard Wasp anyway. Yeah. He does have conflicted feelings. Do I slam 7? I feel like I lose that battle. But you know I don't hate it. Because we can follow it up with removal. And the drain on this is going to be really nice. Because if they attack for 7, we remove something, and then we can slam with Diley Agents too. That should be pretty good. Oh, the chicken too. Oh, well, I don't think I can afford to not make them show me whatever the hell it is that they have. So I have to block the chicken, I think. I can block this. What does that save me from? +1/+1? Which could be... because they can filter and make any color. There's a lot this could be. I'm trying to think of what +1/+1s there are. I don't think there are in this color. I don't know. I'm hoping they're just trying to max in damage and don't actually have it. But if they do, I think I need to block the thing that removes the most damage. It's also the thing that's most likely to die, regardless of the combat trick. Okay. So... if I... when Heibai leaves the battlefield, do I Buzzard Wasp the Heibai? Put the counters onto the Diley Agents? And then we get real big stuff? I think the problem is we're going to lose this fight. And I think this is cute as hell. And if I don't get to do this at least once, even if we die, I'll be sad. Like, sack Heibai and put the counters on the Buzzard Wasp and on the Diley Agents. Like, that's cute as hell, man. No attacks. Get more counters. The problem is I might die. If I don't have enough to, like, double spell there really well, so, like... we would get one additional counter, and I don't know that that's worth it. All right, so how bad is this? Are we dead? This has to happen. This has to happen. And this has to happen. Take 2. And then we're probably going to get blown out anyway. Ain't bad. That's fair. Okay. Oh my god, if they actually have the rare cave, we're dead. That'd be hilarious. We can Long Fang and kill a thing? I can Long Fang, kill their land. Or I can just Sabertooth Moose Lion. And I can also gain some life. they have like a pump. What does this thing do? Earthbend however much. Yeah, let's just Long Fang. Kill this. Now I can attack, gain 2. And we're dead 4, 5, 6. That makes us, if we gain 2 here, it makes us not dead to the Cave of Lovers. Right? Because right now they make both of these unblockable, we're toast. So I think this is a good play. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We're not dead if they rip Tail of Lovers. I happily chump you. Put it here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. Gain more life. Go to 9. Play a large thing. Woohoo! We're doing it! We're doing it, team! Oh, that's a 7/7 now. That's fine. Would you like to double block my Dai agents at some point? Oh, wrong one. If they save one of these, then I think we're still okay. As long as whatever it is doesn't put a counter on the Rumble arena, then we're in trouble, but I feel like you are in a little bit of trouble. I certainly could be wrong. But this does not feel good for you. Oh, they ripped a Boomy. That's pretty cool. When he enters Earthbend, when Boomy deals combat damage to a player, untap all lands. Huh. Kill the land. After this phase, there's an additional combat. So, like, yeah, we don't want them to have any lands that can attack. And this actually drains more, which is nice. I have one chumper. Oh, it has trample, so they do get to untap all their lands. No! Oh, the land will... Oh no, the land has haste? Oh boy. Untap all lands. There's an additional combat. 5, 6, 7. It doesn't untap anything else, so we just trade here. And they shouldn't get another combat. Shouldn't matter. That was closer than I thought. That was a nice rip on the Boomy, for sure. And now we actually... Oh, what a rip. What a rip. You're dead. You're dead. GG. Oh my god, we got Menace. I mean, we could have just not attacked and still not been dead, as long as we just did need to draw something, though. Wow. Wow, that got... They ripped a Boomy, I ripped a Monkey, and that was good enough. I feel like they were a little aggressive on a couple of spots where I probably would have chilled. They made some trades that I thought they were gonna have combat tricks to save their stuff, and they just like didn't. So 6 wins for a deck that started out as 2 other different color pairs. We were like Selesnya, and then we were Orzhov. Ended up Gruul. Ended up Golgari, I mean. Yikes. All right, win or lose, this is the last match of the draft. We are X and 2, 6-2. On the draw, we have Judy into Earth, so we just need a land. Nailed it. It's a little rough, but I think the black mana is key. Against Is It, I think these creatures should line up pretty well, and so will the Swamp Trap. Ruffian. Teo. Teo's annoying. Yikes, that's gotta go. Although Teo can't go. Shit, I can't kill Teo. I guess I can if I attack. Let's attack. I would happily trade 2 for 1 for Teo, I think. Especially because it, I think, gives us a good option here. So we go here. I can't block anyway, so pretty happy to get back a snare trap against Is It. Get a clue. We go to 5 mana next turn, which is not enough for the Canyon Crawler. Oh, that's fine. It is enough for this, though. Do I like casting the Wispity Wasps? I think I do. Definitely should have Judied first. But, you know, I'm bad at Magic. It's getting late. – 100%. Love to see it. Don't see anything worth deadly precisioning yet. I think I just want to crack a clue. I like Pirate. I could do the Mana Dork. I'm gonna do the Mana Dork. Mana Dork ensures that I get the Canyon Crawler next turn, which I'm a fan of doing. We're winning this race, so in with the Buzzard Wasps. Keeping it rolling. This still feels good. This actually taps for double now. So we have what, 4, 5, 6, 7 we can use. So I wonder if there's a world where we're more interested in going a little bit wider first before Flopsy. But I also don't just hate Flopsy. It's just gonna make everything so much scarier than I think they want to be able to manage. Yep. I don't see any reason I'm not attacking with everything. Although, this is a little annoying. I don't want to just trade for that idiot bear. So I think I will just Judy, actually. Yeah, I'm keeping that. This is a little sketchy if they remove this, but they can't really hit me that hard anyway, right? Hypothetically, it would be like 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not that bad. They're already at 7. We massively win that race. Looks like they are starting to get prepared for Chumpsville. I can actually just kill them, right? If I... Not quite. I was gonna say I could hey bye, sack something with a counter on it to put the counter on the colony. But that's not quite accurate. Oh, I could have hay-buyed and deadly precisioned 2 things with counters. That's not true though, right? Because it would have been 4. No, I could have. Now I can't because I don't have enough black sources, but that's neither here nor there. They have to sack or chump everything here. I think that's fine. This should be enough. Is monocolor a trap this seeded sealed environment? In sealed, I think monocolor is always a trap because you just are, if you open a randomized pool, there's not going to be enough in any one color. So I don't think doing monocolor is good. The seeded pack is really nice for helping you determine which like 2 or 3 like color pairings or archetypes that you want to be in, but it's certainly not necessary. All right, so did we have rares in this deck? We had double Diley Agents, which was a pretty big house. We were able to do some stuff. Hayby did some stuff. Buzzard Wasps. I don't think we had a rare. 0 rare 7-win deck for our second draft on the account. I'll certainly take it, especially because we had so many bad, like our first 3 picks were just trashed. We have some really good stuff in the sideboard, right? We've got Razor Wings, Glider Staff, Coda, Teo, Airmad's Legacy, Sandbenders. Like we were all over the place in the first pack, and it really did come together. We successfully read the signals and ended up in the right lane just in time. Really, really happy with this 7-win. Make sure you guys leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the draft, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.